Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot Tea. Okay, if you like what you see, what I say, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Okay, hit the bell. If you want to be here every single time, me and the Tea Team are over here chopping up these good old tarot messages. Okay, if you would like a personal reading from me, please hit me up at dftarottea@gmail.com. If you just want to share a little tea, please hit me up at dfteabox@gmail.com. If you want to get into the dark feminine side of things, go ahead, hit us up for that dark goddess tea in the membership section, okay? Because we be over there chopping it up, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, exploring dark feminine concepts, talking about these celebrities and the dark feminine shit that goes on with them. Little rebel energy, little outlaw energy is all going down over there. That's the hot girl side. Go ahead and meet us over there, okay? Now, listen, y'all. And the link for that membership is in the bio below this video. We're going to go ahead and freestyle it today, okay? We're just giving it a little bit, doing a few relationships, because I feel like it's a few situations going on in the collective, so I'm just being led. Let's go ahead and see what we have going on, okay? Let's look into the collective. Who got what going on out there, okay? Okay, we see the Hierophant and the Sun. There is a masculine out here that is ready to commit. He may be a bit controlling, okay? He may be somebody that is somewhat kind of taking the relationship over. Okay, and we see the Chariot, we see the Star, and we see the Strength card. This is a very controlling masculine, and he is with a kind of empathetic feminine energy, okay? Somebody that is very strong and very sensitive. But this man over here is very controlling. Whoever this is, feminine, I don't get the vibe that you're in this great hurry to marry. This man is, but it is more for the sake of him being possessive, okay? He's possessive and he's really trying to push the envelope, maybe for y'all to move in together, have a baby, share a bill, something that would truly commit y'all, okay, to one another in a way that is permanent. Whoever you are, feminine, you may have gone through some level of depression. This man may be exploiting that. Also, you have your eye on him. You are no fool, okay? You know that this man is pushing some kind of an agenda towards hurrying y'all along. You may not be ready to be pushed to that agenda of being hurried along, okay? I don't see that for you. And you're kind of giving him poker face energy in terms of really pushing this forward. So there's a level of loneliness that is happening in this relationship with y'all, because actually, y'all aren't actually on the same page. He wants one thing, you want another, okay? Y'all really are not on the same page, believe it or not. Yeah. Y'all are not quite on the same page. Okay, that's interesting. There's been a lot of conversation that's been had about this relationship, where it's going, what it is. A lot of that conversation has led to grief. Y'all may be having a lot of difficult conversations at this point, trying to figure out where this is going to go, if it's going to go. It's kind of stalled, okay? He's really trying to get you to release your barriers and give him his way. This is a masculine that wants to be able to be in the lead of this situation. But whoever you are, feminine, you have been in an abusive relationship before. You've been in a rough circumstance before. You've had a rough go of it before. You're very suspicious. You see some of the same traits in him that you saw in someone that wasn't the nicest guy. And you're just not in a hurry to get back into that. Five of Swords in reverse. Your primary concern right now is to not end up in another relationship that's a power struggle, or where you feel like somebody's competing with you or trying to set the tone. You've been there, you've done that, bought that t-shirt. You have no interest in doing this again. This is why he's not really able to push you forward. Also, this man feels like you're not telling him the truth about something. Okay? He feels like he is not getting your truth when it comes to forward motion. in the relationship. He's like, I don't understand why she won't move forward. You're silent about a lot of things. That's your strength. Your strength is in your silence. This man is very frustrated by this, just so you know. He really wants to make you talk. He's trying to figure out how to get you to tell him what it is that he would need to do or be to kind of force you to think more along the lines of what he thinks you should think like, okay? This man is really trying to force his agenda. I don't see it happening, though. We see this 10 of Cups in reverse. You're not budging, okay? You're doing whatever you have to do not to end up in heartbreak energy. So 3 of Swords in reverse. This man is finding himself very unfulfilled. Nothing is manifesting the way that he would want it to. And he's very unfulfilled. He's very disappointed. Please keep your eyes open. This man will try to, he may have a daughter with a mother that maybe the mother's not there. He'll try to suck you in by saying, oh, you know, let's be a family. You can help me with my daughter. It's always a trick with this man, though. He's trying to trick you into being one of his subjects. I just don't see you, feminine, falling for this. If you were to move forward with this, if you do let yourself go and just say, you know what, okay, I'm going to go ahead and give this an honest try, get in the marriage or get in the engagement or move in the apartment, etc., have the baby, whatever it may be. If you decided to go through with this, y'all, what is it giving? Okay. We see the sun in the reverse. If you decided to go through with this, you know, surprisingly enough, if you decided to go through with this, he wouldn't really be in his ego that heavy, but the difficult part about it would be his world would revolve around you in a way that made you feel hidden from others. This man will isolate you. The World card is here upright with the moon, and I'm upright with the moon and the upright. This man would isolate you, okay? He would kind of turn the lights out on you in a sense. You would become... Your concern with this masculine is that he is controlling. He is controlling. And you would feel the fallout of him being controlling, okay? We see death. This would not be a good relationship for you. This would be the death of your spirit in a sense. This man would start trying to control your hobbies, control what you wear. Not good to move forward on this. He's not gonna, Knight of Swords in reverse. This man is trying to push you into a relationship now. What happens is that if you accept the relationship, he does stop trying to push you into a relationship. But at the same time, it's like he walls you in. It's like now I don't have to push you. Now he starts to kind of walling you in. 8 of Pentacles energy. This would have negative effects for you at work. You wouldn't really be able to focus. This is not good. This would not be good for you, feminine. This is something that would prove to be detrimental for you over time. It would prove to be detrimental to you over time. The 8 of Wands, okay? Somebody out there, you need to talk to someone. You're in an abusive relationship. Even though you are holding your own, this is like mental abuse. This man is playing a lot of mental games with you. And from whatever happened in that previous relationship I'm seeing, because we did see there's some previous abuse. Actually, you may not realize it. It would be a very good idea for you to speak with someone that's in that field, you know, abuse counseling, etc., because you need to free yourself of these kinds of relationships and not get in them again. This man is still walling you in to a certain extent, even now, by keeping you in a space of pressure. You want to get out of this space, okay? Immediately. Immediately. This is not a space that you want to be in. You do not want to be in this space. This man is going to continue to try to block you in mentally so that you cannot get away from him. He's going to try to cause you imbalance. We see the Hanged Man in reverse. And he will always try to disguise it as he's innocent. He's just offering you a little of this. I'm just trying to be, I want you to be saved. I want you to be protected. Six of Cups, you're my baby. Very manipulative, very controlling energy. And he will steal your freedom from you. He is doing it now. He's just doing it slowly. You're sensing it. You're knowing this is problematic, but you're still there. Get out of this circumstance, and you may need to speak to someone in that field of helping you to break free, because this ain't it. This ain't it. You may be afraid of loneliness. We see the Hermit. There's some fear of loneliness here. There may also be some issues with your own mother where you still feel you're comfortable being around people you don't trust. You may not have trusted your mother. You don't trust this man. Get away from him. Okay, Page of Pentacles is in the reverse. Yeah, drop him. Drop him. Whatever offer, he is doing a little something for you. It may be money. It may be help with something. You may need help with something, and he's helping you with it. You may have needed help with housing or some type of finance, or he helped you figure out, you know, a way to go get a car. Or whatever help you need from him, you need to know that let him go. God will supply your needs. You don't need him for that. This is how he's exploiting the situation. King of Wands. He's able to provide a little something that's keeping you around, that's keeping you coming back because you feel safe standing behind this man. But this man ain't right, okay? He has the propensity to become abusive, okay? And sometimes that is often the case with abusive men. Yeah, they're making you feel safe from others, but are you really safe from them? And that is the question that somebody out there needs to be asking themselves, okay? Are you really safe from him? We know that he's keeping you safe from this one or that one, but are you really safe from him? Okay, we see the Hierophant coming through in the reverse with the Page of Cups. This is something that has expired. This is a non-committal relationship that he's trying to turn into a committal relationship. The Hierophant in reverse with the Page of Cups. Actually, this relationship should have been left at a fling. And he's got some type of feeling about you where he wants to possess you. So he's stretching it out. But actually, this should have been something short term. You should have already moved on from this. Okay? This should have been a short term relationship. Period. This relationship shouldn't even still be going on. The Hermit in the reverse. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, okay? It's time for you to let this go. Go back out in the open. Let go of the idea that you can find a Ten of Pentacles, a legacy, a family. Your Ten of Pentacles is not with this man. This man has dirty intentions. And you really just don't want to sit around for them because you're going to become increasingly isolated from friends, from family. We don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. Okay? We got the Death card energy coming through the building. We got the Ace of Pentacles coming through in the reverse. You will suffer some kind of loss. If you stay in this relationship, you'll suffer a loss and you'll be reborn as whatever it is he wants you to be reborn as. You will become a doormat. Queen of Cups in reverse. You will be reborn as a doormat. What autonomy you have now, what I speak up for myself you have now, what I don't like what's going on here you have now, this man will gradually remove those elements from your life. You need to let this go. He's going to continue to tighten the reins. Okay? Church bells ring as the Judgment card comes through the building. Y'all already know. Okay? Judgment. The decision that needs to be made in this. We see the Ten of Cups in the upright. And we see the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Your family is elsewhere. Okay? The happiness, the simplicity you're looking for is elsewhere. Judgment card comes through in the reverse. We still gonna ring a ding, dang, dang, dang. What you thought? You're not using your better judgment. By the way, you know this man ain't right. You're not listening to the message that you're getting. Your intuition, you're not following it. Judgment in reverse with Page of Wands in reverse. You're not following your intuition. And I can guarantee you here, you will be sorry later. Ten of Wands. You will create a boundary for yourself, a wall. What will happen if you stay in this situation is that it ultimately will be difficult for you to get out. You know, there's always a period of time in an abusive situation where you kind of see what's going on and it's easy to just be like, phooey, this ain't my thing. I think I'm going to go on and ride out. But if you continue to stay in it and invest your time or your energy, ultimately, you will be at a 10 of Wands. You won't be able to just get up and walk out. This man will have taken control of the relationship, and he will make himself the center of your life, the sun. He will make himself that to which you worship. You will be in that Queen of Cups in reverse, and you will be in a position where you basically are just there to worship and serve that man. Okay? 7 of Cups. This is the way he wanted. This is the option that he sees, and he believes that he can mold you into that. Mold you into that. Get out. Okay? And get out now. This man, 6 of Wands, sees his victory, I said, in crippling you. Hanged man in the reverse. We're not sitting around for that. This man thinks that if he takes you down a few pegs, he can get the doormat, the grandmother energy, okay, of his damn life that he's already been looking for. We're not doing none of that, okay? Remember, we're doing a lot of little short readings today, just getting answers to plenty. It's a lot of relationships going on out there. I can feel this is Pisces season. A lot of y'all out there in your fields. So we're doing some short readings today just to give a few people just give y'all a vibe. Give you some answers, okay? Whoever this is, get out of this. The family that's for you, the family that the Most High has for you is not in here. If you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot tea, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Please do. Hit the bell. If you want to be here every single time me and the T team are up in here getting it in with all these good old delicious tarot messages. If you are looking for a personal reading from me, that is dftarottea@gmail.com. All readings are $44.44. If you are looking to share a little tea, just a little tea, go and hit me up at dfteabox@gmail.com. If you are looking to get a little bit of that rebellious dark goddess tea, go ahead and hit us up at the membership. $4.99 a month. Just go ahead and look in the bio section beneath this video. Click that. Go ahead. Come join us. Won't you come join us? And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.